Hi, my name is Christina and I'm from Mom's Furniture NJ, and today I'm going to be going over a few different color waxes from Chalk Mountain Supply. I got a piece of wood I actually bought at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to paint it in light khaki, which is also by Chalk Mountain Supply. So this is my how-to video on, let's see, I have 4 different waxes here. I bought this little piece of wood from the Dollar Tree for $1 because it's still $1. And I'm going to paint it in number 21, which is light khaki by Chalk Mountain Supply. I'm going to do that and I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to start waxing in these colors right here. I have terracotta, which is an awesome color. Let's see what else I got. I got sparkle gray. I just chose these at random, these different colors, just to give you an idea of what they look like on light khaki. I have burgundy, which I'm very excited to use because, as you can see, it does not look like burgundy at all whatsoever in the container. So this one I'm very excited to see how it's going to turn out. And then I got peacock, which is a very, very pretty color. So let's get started. Okay, real quick tip. I haven't used light khaki in a little bit, so it's really hard to get the top off. So what I did was I put a thick rubber band around the lid, and as you can see, it pops right off. So that is really cool. I did shake it. I am going to get a stick and stir it as well. Okay, so I did take one of my little stirring sticks, and I also did have to add a little bit of water. This paint color has been sitting for some time. So I did add probably a couple tablespoons of water just to get the right consistency of what I was looking for. So that's what I wanted. So just to give you an idea, you just add a little bit of water and you're good to go. So here we go. Okay, I got my brush in hand, and most of you know how to paint chalk paint. You really don't have to worry about going in any which direction. Just get it on the piece of wood or furniture that you're painting. Because once you sand chalk paint, it all evens out. And the good thing about Chalk Mountain paint is that it levels really, really well. So I don't worry about that too much. Being that it is, one long piece, it's just easier to go in, long lengths of long strokes, I should say. So there we go. We got it all on. We got a good amount. And I'm going to just give this some time to dry, probably about 15-20 minutes. And then I'm going to mark it off into 4 sections. And then we're going to get the waxing started. Okay. So I was able to divide this up into 7 sections. And so I'm going to add 3 other colors. The first one we're going to start with is the terracotta. I'm using Chalk Mountain's palm brush. This is my favorite brush to use for wax. It's very comfy, cozy in your hand, and it's got the boar's head bristles, which work really well. So for the first slot, they say to do it in circular motions, really get the wax into the paint really, really good. So let's do that. It's such a little section. It's probably a lot better when you have a detailed piece of wood. So we got that one on. I'm going to clean off my brush with some warm water and soap, dry it up, and we'll get the next color going. In the meantime, though, this is going to dry. Let's see here. It says it right on the lid, all the directions. So let it stand for 30 to 40 minutes, and then using a dry absorbent cloth or towel, you're going to wipe the excess wax off the surface. So this is going to be about 30 minutes to dry. In the meantime, we're going to do the other colors. And I'm working with one brush, so there's going to be a lot of washing and drying. Okay, so the next color we're going to go with is silver. Let me just make sure. Yep, silver. Here it is. Obviously, I have used silver before. And got a good amount on there. Okay. So, I'm going to go with the next one. And like I said before, around circular motions, get it in the paint really, really well. And once again, we're going to wait 30 to 40 minutes for this to dry. And in the meantime, we'll work on the other colors. I'm actually going into the next square because I'm making my circles too big. So we probably won't get to 7, but we'll do our best. Okay, I just realized that silver was not on the original agenda. I believe it was supposed to be sparkle gray. So we'll see if we can still sneak that one in there. In the meantime, right now, I have peacock. Very pretty blue. So let's get it on the brush really good again. Look at that. Oh, wow. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Very excited about this color. Look at that. Look at that. I'm telling you right now, if you're looking for a boho look, the terracotta and the peacock are something you might want to consider. That's a really pretty color. Very pretty. And now for the moment I've been waiting for, burgundy. Well, maybe in certain lights it does look a little burgundy, but I don't see it really too much. So let's put the brush in it. This is exciting. I don't know. I'm seeing purple. It could be the lens, the video. Let's get a little bit more on there. All right, let's see how it goes on our next one. Well, these black lines didn't really do anything, and it is going on burgundy. Hold on. That's there you go. There you have it. Get it in there really good. Really, really good. So that is burgundy. Okay, so it looks like we have room for 2 more on our stick. And so I'm going to go with the original color that I said before, which is the sparkle gray. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the container. Let's get it on the brush. Really good. Okay. I really want to fit indigo on here, so there you go. It's very similar to the silver, I think. Maybe a little bit darker. Yeah. See the difference between the silver and the gray. Okay, so for the last color, since we have an extra spot at the end here, I'm going to do indigo. It looks like such a pretty color, and I haven't used it yet. I just was messing with it a little bit. So I'm going to get it on the brush really good, like I've been doing. Look at that. So pretty. All right. Turn this way and get it into the wood grain, or the the paint on the wood really good by doing circular motions. There you have it. Very pretty. Okay, so just so you know, for this video, for the sake of this video, I've been using this one brush. So I've been washing between each wax with Dawn soap and water. But normally for a deep clean on these boar's hair bristle brushes, I have Chalk Mountain has a wax brush cleaner. Obviously, I've used quite a bit of it and need a refill, but it works really, really well. What you do is you let it sit in it for, let's see here. So you let it sit in there for a couple days, I think, no more than 3 to 4 days before wrapping brush in airtight plastic until next use. So, yeah, once I let it sit for a little while, I then also wash it out with soap and water. So that's what I do. I use Dawn soap. I think Dawn soap works the best with chalk paints and waxes on all my brushes. So that's what I like to use the best. So I hope, let's see here. So these have been waiting here. Let's let this sit for the 30 minutes. I'll be back. So it's been about 30-40 minutes for all the waxes to dry. Going to take a dry absorbent rag and I'm going to wipe all the waxes down. I have one rag and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 colors. So I'm going to use pieces of this rag for each color. It clumped up on the sides, but that's okay. So this was the terracotta. This one, I believe, was the silver. Okay. And this one was the peacock. This one was the burgundy, even though it's looking a little purple on the video. Okay. This one was the gray. Okay, so there you have it. These are all the colors. We have the terracotta. We have the silver right here. We have the peacock right here. This one is the burgundy. And this one was, I forget which one this was. Oh, that one was the gray. And then last but not least was the indigo, which is kind of hard to see. But I would imagine when you have a detailed piece of furniture that these colors would really stand out really nicely. So check out chalkmountainpaint.com. Don't forget to use my code, which is MOMS15. If you need to wipe off any excess after another like 30-40 minutes, that's fine. Also, I was telling you about the wax brush cleaner. I put it in a jar and I put my palm brush in there for it to sit for a couple days in there. Then I'm going to wrap it up in cellophane for my next use, which once that comes around, I'm probably going to wash it with the soapy water and rinse it really good and let it dry. I do absolutely love the Boar's Hair bristle brushes for waxes. I think it works the best. So yeah, that's it for today. Don't forget, it's chalkmountainpaint.com. And I'm Christina Petroselli with Mom's Furniture NJ. Have a great day.